Hi and welcome to Metal Oil Tools. In this video we will demonstrate how to install the Graplon metal seal coil tubing connector. The equipment required for this is a hydraulic hand pump, the Graplon hydraulic jig, pipe cutting wrench. The connector consists of the grapple top sub, grapple collet, seal housing, metal seal ring and the bottom sub. Attached to the jig here we have a piece of 1 3/4" coil tubing that's been previously cut with a standard pipe wrench, and it produces a finish typical of that, which only requires the outside edge, bird edge, removed before installation. To start the installation we take the top sub and screw in the grapple collet until it sits flush in the top sub. This is then placed up the coil tubing and just held in place with a single grub screw. The metal seal ring is placed inside the seal housing till it sits down on the bottom shoulder. This can now be worked onto the coil tubing using a soft mallet until it's fully home and resting up against the end of the coil tubing. Now release the grub screw and lower the top sub down onto the white face of the seal housing. Tighten the grub screw. Now the bottom sub, screw that onto the assembly. And as we approach this undercut, we should start to take up the load on the grapple collet, engaging it with the coil tubing. At this point we use the spanner and do it up approximately 1 turn to tighten onto the tubing. Now we fix on the hydraulic jig. And we now need to apply 6,000 pounds pressure from the hand pump into the hydraulics, which will convert that into 42,000 pounds compressive force, energizing the grapple collet and compressing the metal seal onto the end of the coil tubing. We should shortly take up the load to compress the seal and the grapple. Continue to pump to 6,000 psi. Now while the connector is under the compressive load, we further tighten the bottom sub, and once a solid resistance is felt, we then carry on to tighten the bottom sub another 1/4 to 1/2 of a turn. Or alternatively, you can apply a foot-pound torque that you would use when you're assembling your bottom hull assembly. The pressure can now be released from the hand pump. Once the piston is fully retracted, we can remove the jig Now tighten the 4 grub screws in the bottom sub. Double check the single grub screw in the top sub is still tight. And now the connector is ready to accept the bottom hole assembly. So there we have a quick and easy procedure with no guesswork. If you'd like more information on our new tooling ideas, please visit our website detailed below. Thank you very much.